Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome to another episode of Smile to Jannah. Today we're going to be reacting to a rabbi talking about the Jewish New World Order. What could that possibly be about? Whatever it is, I'm sure it's going to be interesting. And yeah, let's see.
The Mashiach will come. There'll be a new world order.
In order for Mashiach to come, we cannot have.
Now, I'm sure these guys know that the term New World Order is very conspiratorial, yeah? Very like the Illuminati, and these guys want to, change everything and, elicit control. So it's very interesting that he's still, there seems to be a few of them using this particular phrase. Let's go back.
Mashiach will come. There'll be a new world order.
In order for Mashiach to come, we cannot have any other governments. It's going to be one kingdom, one malchut, one government. So you can look at it in the negative aspect of saying a new world order, a one government. Yeah, you're right. It is going to be a new world order. The new world of Mashiach with one order, the Torah, one government. Yeah, it's going to be a Sanhedrin. We're not going to have all the rest of the stuff.
Nothing else is going to, everything else is just stuff. You know what I mean? New World Order, one book, one faith, that's it. It's surprised people don't talk about this stuff. Everyone talks about Sharia and you guys want Sharia and this and that. We're like, not force our religion upon people. And even when we believe that Isa alayhi salam will come, we believe that obviously there will be Jewish people, there will be Christians, and they will convert because they will have seen Isa alayhi salam. Obviously some won't.
The time of the entire planet is done.
Sorry? What do you mean it's done? What does that mean? Why did the clip end there? That's very eerie.
Mashiach to take over the world. Don't forget, at a certain point, King Mashiach should be ruling the whole world. They themselves, the nations of the whole world, will ask him and beg him to take over their, at least the government, their government, to teach them the right way, to teach them how to live. The whole world will take him upon themselves as the leader. And then actually going to be a new world order, but not like a radical one. Think it's going to be a new world order, but the new world of God order.
Before Mashiach comes.
And that's fine, the new world order of God, but when you're eliciting, or when you're using that word, it elicits a certain image, and that image is not a good image. Like he did say, oh, certain radicals. Not radicals. Is he talking about the Illuminati? Those guys are radicals.
And a new world order is instituted.
Keep mentioning that.
Destroy what existed previously, and we need
destroy
of society and the world as we know it.
Every new reality means a total loss of the reality that came before it, referring to the coming of Mashiach and the new world order that comes with it.
You know what? It's not one person using this terminology. It's a lot of them, yeah? And seen as certain dubious secret societies also use this. I mean, a person can logically deduce that there is some sort of overlap happening over here.
Okay? In other words, for what is coming, what is has to be unrecognizable. Nothing can remain. None of the world systems can remain. Nothing will remain because it's rotten to the core.
So whatever's here is rotten to the core. Everything else is rotten to the core, from the top to the bottom. That's the problem. That's why you're seeing what you're seeing in Palestine, because unfortunately and sadly, there are people that think like this and on the back of their faith. This is very concerning.
Spiritual heirs of the Roman Empire is the Western world, United States of America, so the USA,
New World Order,
until Mashiach comes.
Someone has to completely destroy this world and its system before the new one comes in.
Destroy it, rotten to the core.
That's God, no problem.
God will abolish every government.
Abolish.
And hand over control of the whole world to Mashiach.
Mashiach will be the king of the entire world. There will be a monarchy restored to the world. Mashiach will be king, and he will be accepted by both the nation of Israel and all the nations of the world alike.
You may be wondering why Hashem wants to destroy his world, why so much destruction, so much nuclear bombs and so forth. Before a new world is built, the old has to be destroyed.
Destroyed. Rotten to the core. That's how they see us, frankly. Is it any wonder that, there's 40 million tons of rubble in Palestine that's going to take 10 to 15 years to clear? That's just the rubble. We're not even talking about starting the building yet. We're talking about just removing the rubble. It's ridiculous. Professor Robert Pape, who's saying he hasn't seen anything like this. He hasn't seen anything like this. You've got academics, you've got professors, you've got Human Rights Watch, Amnesty International, UN. The 9th leader of the UN said if you want to see hell on earth, earth. Look at the children of Gaza. Hell on earth. And it's ironic they're talking about, yeah, destroy whatever's hair is rotten to the core. You've made it rotten to the core. You know what I mean? I already made a video on this guy that's qualified as a rabbi, Solomon Friedman, who owns majority of these adult sites. He's on the ownership group.
This says Solomon Friedman, a rabbi overseeing Pornhub, right? What a great way to go.
There's already falsehoods in that, number one, right?
Which one is a falsehood? The rabbi part? Or?
Well, I was educated as a rabbi. I've never practiced as a rabbi. It's part of my education.
Are you Jewish or Jewish?
What do you think? Solomon Friedman, this face, do you think I'm Jewish or Jewish? Well, I say this, I'll let Alex from the ALO perspective, the company itself, I'm obviously in the ownership group.
You're contributing to making it rotten to the core. So almost as if you are trying to fast track the coming of who you call the Mashiach. Problematic. And these are the biggest allies of the US. There you go. Yeah, they're our biggest allies as well here in the UK. There you go. The problem is with the guys whose land's been taken, or all those guys, and they're marching the protests, hate marches, apparently, hate marches. So when you follow the law and you protest according to the law, it's a hate march. Stupidity at its finest. Indeed. Let's leave it there, guys. Until next time. Assalamu alaikum.